What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Sir Ibiz, and I'm back with another video. I know I've been going for a minute, I haven't been really buying kicks for a minute, and, to be honest, I'm trying to save money, the holidays are coming up, there's a few people's birthdays coming up, this and that. So, I had to just, set it to the side for a bit. But there's some sneakers that's coming out, new releases and everything coming out as far as like towards the peak of this month, towards the end, and far as next month. And, I like to share some of those with my thoughts, what I think, if it's a cop, if it's not. So, without further ado, let's get into this video, upcoming sneaker releases for towards the end of November and December. Alright, so this kick on the list, the first kick, right? This came out, I think, yesterday, Saturday or so. And this is the Yeezy, what's the name again? Boost 350, the semi-frozen yellow, right? This kick, when I seen these sneakers, the picture, I wasn't really a big fan. To me, it looked like, to be honest, it looked like a picture that someone photoshopped. Like, you ever remember that site back then when you was young, like in high school, Cool Kick, what was it, Cool Kicks or something like that, or I forgot, one of those sites, and they had all these different like Jordans and all these different other sneakers, and they had all these different impossible colorways that no one can ever get. And when I first saw that, I saw that, and that's the first thing I thought about. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to get that. But shouts out to anybody who wants those and everything. I mean, to me, it just looks not really my forte. I'm not really rocking with that. So for me, I would say that would be a drop for me. And if it's a cop for you, hey, to each his own, Alright, coming up next on the list is the Nike Air Max 97, the black and white colorway, right? And X90, first, like the Air Max 97 wasn't my favorite. My favorite would probably be the 90s, probably 95 or so like that. And this one, they're alright to me. I'm not really rocking with these. I'm not really feeling them. It just looks regular. So I mean, I don't know. I'm not really rocking with them, and like I said, I like the 90s, 95s or so. And this one, it's okay, but this one is coming on like November 21st, and the price is $175. So it's okay, kind of up there, but it's alright. But if you really like it, why not go get it? So this next one, Nike MX 97. Also coming in at November 21st is an Air Jordan 13 Golden Harvest. Now these sneakers, I like to put on the shelf, like just to, hey, look, I got these, but I don't know if I could rock them. I don't know if I could finesse them or get down with them, and I don't know how it would look and everything, but I have to see someone, these are one of the sneakers that you have to see someone else try it first, and they be like, okay, yeah, I do it, but I don't know. Or better yet, if they come out, go to the store, try them on, see how they look on foot, look in the mirror, check yourself out and everything. But yeah, I don't know if I can finesse these or rock these just from the pictures alone and everything. I have to see them up close in person, but from the pictures alone, look like something that look like a good trophy sneaker you can just put on the shelf and look, I got this, And that's the, November 21st, Nike, Nike, wow. Air Jordan 13 Golden Harvest, alright? Coming in after that, the next day after that, you have the Air Jordan 6 Retro Golden Harvest, right? Same colorway as the 13 Golden Harvest. And I would say this one goes with the same thing with the 13 Golden Harvest. It's like, I'll have to see how they look on foot, but they look nice to put on the shelf and everything, like something that you can collect and everything. But yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see how they look on foot. I have to go in the store, try them on, look in the mirror, see if I can finesse it out, see if it's worth bringing home. All right, and that's the next one, November 22nd, Air Jordan 6 Golden Harvest. Next one on the 22nd of November, you have the Air Jordan 32 Russell Westbrook, right? These, I'll be straight up, I think these are trash. And as far as Jordans goes, I think the best Jordans goes from 1 to 14. I remember when I was young, my first Jordans I copped was 16s, and it I don't know. after 14 and everything, that's when it started to fall off. Some of them after 14 was decent, but come on, 30. What is this? What's the number is this one? 32? Nah, I can't. Nah, I'll have to say, definitely not a cop. I can't even not even think about it. This one looks more like something that you could just play ball and that's it. I can't rock these, and I'm sorry, and I'm not. Nah, I'm sorry. I ain't even give no more words about it. That's that one. Alright, coming in next after that, we have the Nike Air Foamposite 1 Legion Green. These dropping in at 2:30. They released the same day as November 22nd as well. Far as Foamposites go, I mean, I remember when I was in high school, Foamposites was a big thing, to wear. If you was wearing Foamposites, you was that nigga. Same thing was going on in my college days. You could be the dustiest nigga, like Wale said, but you dustiest niggas still had a pair of foams, and these were the shit. I feel like with me, in my personal opinion, like Foamposites, they fell off, like the whole trend and everything, and it's, I don't know. I mean, some of them still hit, and I like, but some of them I have to say. But this one particularly, I have to go. No, this another one. There's some of them further down the road that seen that look pretty decent. But this one, I'll have to say, nah, I won't cop it though. I have to say this is a no for this one. It's me as well. All right. Coming in next. This is set to release November 24th, and this one is an Air Jordan 11 Gigi Harris Black Metallic Gold and White. Now this kick right here, I'll say it's definitely a cop for me. Definitely cop. I mean, the price is up there, $220. I know resellers gonna be selling them for a lot, but I'm a big fan of 11s, and these 11s, I like them. They're nice. They got like that nice glitter looking color and everything, and it's all the colorway. It complements one another, and I know I could finesse these very good. I could put together a few outfits with this, and I feel like this will look good on the feet and just to put on your shelf and everything, and this kick right here, I say is definitely a cop, and yeah, that's a cop for me. That's something I would definitely go for, definitely. Alright. Coming in next, you got the Adidas EQT Support 9317, the Black Fridays. These dropping at 180, coming the same day as well. And these I like. They're pretty cool. A nice triple black colorway sneaker. And Adidas, the EQTs are very comfortable. And this one has the boost, I believe. There's another one dropping that don't have the boost. I feel like it's stupid to get the one that doesn't have the boost. It depends on how your pocket is looking though. But this one was coming in at 180. But if it has boost on it, it's it's like you missing something. If you don't get the one with boost, you missing something. So it's like you gotta have boost. And this one, I say, yeah, it's a cop. If you want like a nice triple black colorway, and I think Adidas EQTs, they do a good triple black colorway when it comes to that sneaker, and it looks very good. And I'll definitely, I say that's a cop for me. I will look for get that if I can, if I want to get it. That's that. Coming in next, in the beginning of next month, is a Nike Air VaporMax Flyknit Red, right? These dropping at 190 December 1st. And when I first saw the VaporMax when it came out, I wasn't really a fan of them. It was very, very hyped up. Everybody was trying to get their hands on them, and it was like VaporMax versus what was that? This nigga Boost or so, right? Boost obviously win. I tried on VaporMax when I went to Champs, Foot Action, all these other places, and the little bubble thing on the bottom feels uncomfortable. I don't know what. It just feels comfortable. It feels like you're walking on something. It's like, would you rather be walking on something, or would you rather have boost for your comfortability? I mean, it's not that hard to decide. But I don't want to eat my words. These sneakers, I'll have to say, they catch my eye. They look very good. I like the colorway. I like how the bread colorway looks. And the bread colorway looks good on this silhouette, this sneaker, and the Flyknit color too. And I would try to go for those, I mean, for 190, it's up there as well, but this is the only VaporMax I like that caught my eye, and I wouldn't mind that. So I'll say that's a cop, definitely, So that is the Nike Air VaporMax Flyknit Red, December 1st. Coming in next, the next day following, December 2nd. This is Nike Little Positive One Hey Penny, and these come out on the 2nd. Like I said, these go for $180. Now these right here, remember I said about the other foam posits, right? I'm not feeling these, but there's some other ones that may catch my eye. This one catch my eye. I like the way the little graffiti and the colorway look. It's like the white and everything, and it looks dope. This one I feel like you can put on your shelf. I think you'll collect it as a grail, and I think you can rock this one too. And everybody knows, like, when I was in high school, I used to play ball in my foams, and these joints was indestructible, you know. I remember I played ball in my foams for like maybe like 2 or 3 years in high school, and then that's when they started going down. I used to ball hard in these suckers. So if you rocking these, man, like, yo, these joints last you for a while. Foam posits hold up. I mean, a lot of people, they don't play ball in these sneakers no more. They probably ball in some other shits, like some KDs or some other stuff. These, I don't see people ball on these, you know. So these will hold up. I think it'll be a good cop, you know. I like the design and everything, the colorway, and I think it's dope. And that is the Nike Little Positive One Hey Penny, December 2nd. Coming in next, this is the Air Jordan 11 Win Like 96. You know, this comes in at, what date this drops? The 9th, right? And I feel like this sneaker, like I told you before, I'm a fan of 11s. I'm sorry, the first 11 I laid my eyes on and I couldn't get them was the breads, and if you had those in high school, you was the nigga, man. And it's just 11s is like, it's just the shit, you know. I like them, you know. But these, I mean, they have too much like a Red October colorway type of look to it, right? But I like 11s. I'm sorry, I like the design, I like the patent leather, and these are the only patent leather sneakers. One of the only patent sneakers that these sneakers, 11s, made me fall in love with, like patent leather and everything. I remember I seen other patent leathers before in the past. I wasn't really rocking with them, but these joints, yeah, you know. But this one, I like other ones more than this one, this colorway. But this one's alright though, you know. And you know, I maybe cop, maybe be a cop. So that is the Air Jordan 11 Retro Win Like 96, coming at $220, dropping on the 9th, December 9th. Now coming in next, you have the Air Jordan 5 Retro Premium Bordeaux, my fault. You know, I always get that wrong, you know, even when I did the 12s and everything. These drop on December 14th, and the price they got listed for these guys is, I can't even believe it. These are dropping for 400 beans. That's a lot of money, and I mean, it's alright. I mean, as far as the pics, you know, I can't really I had to see more of it. I had to see it in person, you know. It looks like a lot of like a dark cherry purplish looking color, and I'll have to see more of it though, just to, you know. But I definitely don't think it's worth that price though. If it was lower, yeah, maybe, but for that price, nah, I can't. $400, man. I don't know if that was a typo or something, but it can't be $400, man. I can't get that for $400, and that's that one, you know. That is the Air Jordan 5 Retro Premium Bordeaux, coming in at December 14th, dropping for $400. Hey, if you got it, you know. Coming in next, dropping in on December 16th, is the Air Jordan 13 Retro Italy Blue, right? These I like these. I mean, I know some people like 13 because they're big, and then the way the silhouette look is supposed to mimic an elephant's foot, and some people don't like that. But I think 13s are cool. And for this one, the price they got listed right here, saying that it's gonna drop for like $140. I mean, you can't beat that. I don't know if it's a typo as well, like the 5s, right? But that is a good price, and that's a steal, if you ask me, especially for a new Jordan release. Jordan usually drop for like $190 and up, or $220 or so. And yeah, I think it's a good. I think it has like a more of a summerish look, even though it's dropping in December. But it's a, I think it's a cool. It's not bad for that price. You can't really go wrong for that. So coming in December 16, that is the Air Jordan 13 Retro Italy Blue. Alright, coming in last of the month, December 21st, is the Air Jordan 13 Retro Altitude. These dropping at $190, and to me, another triple black colorway. I feel like I said, some sneakers they prevail with the triple black. This, I don't think it does. I mean, looking at the picture and everything, right? I don't know. It doesn't do for me. I'm sorry. And one thing I will say, some people may like it, some people may not. With it being triple black, you don't really see that mimicking of the elephant foot. So some people may like that, some people may not like that. But I don't really think it's all that. I'd rather go for the Italy Blue one. If you ask me, this one I don't think is a good triple black colorway sneaker for me. So I would say that one would be a no for me. And that is the Air Jordan 13 Retro Altitude, coming in December 21st. Alright guys, that's it for the list and everything. Next one will be January or so. But that's so far all I got for December. There's some other ones I probably missed out, and so But that's all for the list and everything. Tell me in the comment box, what you think. Which ones would you cop? Which ones you want to cop? Or which ones, would you think that should have been mentioned or so? And let me know, alright? So leave a comment, like, subscribe, hit that like button. And this is Sir IBs. Check it out. Later.